Fisk and Monteleone prides itself on one-on-one dedication to the client. The client's concerns are of paramount importance to us. At Fisk and Monteleone, we do everything that ought to be done to make sure that your case achieves the best possible outcome for you.
If you or a loved one have been a victim of medical malpractice, you will need an experienced attorney. My name is John Fisk. I've been representing the victims of medical malpractice in Rockford and surrounding counties for over 30 years. My goal is to achieve full compensation and justice for the families and the loved ones of victims of medical negligence. A wrongful diagnosis is any diagnosis that fails to result in treatment of the patient's actual condition. These failures arise from a failure to take an adequate history, that is to listen to the patient's actual complaints, a failure to order appropriate tests, that means laboratory exams or sometimes radiologic studies, and a failure to do a complete physical examination. Some combination of those three factors result in a failure to recognize the patient's actual condition. There are a host and variety of claims that may be considered to be medical malpractice, but each involves a failure of a healthcare provider to provide reasonable and safe care for a patient, resulting in injury to the patient. An attorney should be consulted early, as soon as a patient or a loved one or family member believes that medical malpractice has occurred. An attorney may be contacted for a medical malpractice claim for a loved one, and it's recommended that that be done early. The only indication that a patient will generally have that malpractice has occurred is based upon the patient's communication with the healthcare providers at the hospital. If the providers indicate that something unusual or something unexpected has occurred, that may be the result of malpractice. Malpractice claims vary widely in the length of time they take to resolve. The sooner an attorney is involved, the sooner that the malpractice claim can be resolved. An experienced attorney should be consulted when malpractice is suspected, because an experienced attorney is necessary to draft the pleadings, secure the experts, and to bring the case to court. Medical malpractice has been on the rise in recent years, and it is important you understand your rights and the law to gain the most favorable outcome in your case. At Fisk and Monteleone, we promise personal service, attention to detail, and the results that you deserve. Contact Fisk and Monteleone today. We care about you, your family, and your loved ones.